By now, you've probably had a chance to flip through your report at least once. Let's take a few minutes and take a deeper dive specifically into the area of self-awareness. Leadership Landing defines self-awareness as one that has a clear sense of purpose and a distinct, consistent way of interacting with others. Here are the statements as they appear verbatim in your report. Let's have a look at a page from this sample report and start with top 5 and low 5. Starting with low 5, we're looking for self-awareness statements that might have a relationship to one another. What do you see? Here are 2 things that might pop out. You might notice that has a clear, well-articulated point of view and speaks with clarity and confidence are among the lowest 2 rated statements. The next thing we'll do is look at the strengths section of this sample report. It's equally important to understand the strengths as things to leverage as one begins to take action on their areas of improvement. In this particular sample, you'll notice 2 specific areas of strength in the areas of kindness. Takes a real interest in the personal and the professional lives of others, and is approachable and easy to talk with. As you begin to consider for yourself what it means, why it matters, and what to do next, it's the relationship between your strengths and opportunities that help you to best approach this challenge. The next thing we'll do, as we continue to connect the dots for this report, is turn to the open-ended comments at the end. This is the qualitative section of the report, the place where you can really look for context and color and nuance. This is the area where your evaluators had a chance to share openly and honestly what their experiences of you are. Specifically, we use these comments to get more information about the strengths and opportunities we're trying to learn more about. Relative to opportunities, what is it about my point of view that people would like to learn more about? How is it that they'd like me to be more clear or concise in my communication? Relative to strengths, how do people around me actually know that I have a real interest in them personally and professionally? What makes me approachable? Is it the way I hold myself? Is it my openness, my transparency, my vulnerability? This is the path to self-awareness and the questions you can be asking of yourself. Once you've reached this place, you're ready to confirm your themes and cast a vision for the future. Remembering that we started with a visit to the data by using the top 5 and low 5 while we looked for themes. We brought those themes to the open-ended comments, looking for verification through context, nuance, and color. Before we move forward, though, we have to confirm 3 different things. 1, do we understand the data and what it's telling us? 2, does it resonate with us? And 3, do we want to do something about it? Once we have an answer yes to those 3 questions, we can begin to cast our vision. Here's a place where remembering your strengths becomes part of the equation. People believe that you have a real interest in them and find you to be approachable and easy to talk with. Why not ask a few people out for coffee one at a time, or go for a walk, or take someone out to lunch? The purpose here can be to have a meaningful conversation about your development, your growth, your areas of opportunity. Given your strengths around your interest in others and your approachability, you can expect people to accept your invitation and join you in this conversation about your growth. If these were your results, I'd encourage you to focus on what might be the single most important statement in the theme. Has a clear, well-articulated point of view. Let's start there. I'd like to ask you at this point to engage in an offline exercise. Kindly pause the video and capture for yourself the answer to this or these questions. What is my point of view? What is my point of view as a leader? What is my sense of purpose as a leader? Take 5 minutes, capture these results, and come back to the video. Welcome back. Though we used a sample report with sample results, the path we took to get here is a path that you can take as you work to learn more about your report. First, we used the data by understanding the top 5 and the low 5 and the themes that they were showing us. We pulled those themes into the comments looking for context and color and nuance to bring depth to our understanding. Then we stopped and considered 3 things. Do we understand it? Do we resonate with it? And do we want to take action? Once we confirmed those 3 areas, we got to the place that we could try a few things and take action. Regardless of what your overall data tells you, this is a path that you can take. Whether it's self-awareness, bravery, kindness, innovation, or inspiration, those are the steps that you take to learn, to bring depth, to confirm understanding, and to move. Next, I invite you to engage in the meditation on self-awareness. I hope it's helpful as you continue to learn more about this material and yourself along the way.